Hello everybody, welcome back. They've all been sitting here for like 15 hours getting seriously bored and saying, what, we have to watch this again on the computer? No way. But that's the way it goes. Some are easy, some are hard, and some human beings just have to suffer a lot in this life. Yeah. So this whiteboard, high technology here. We have a whiteboard and I've written on it in permanent pen just to give the guys a hard time afterwards, because they gave me a hard time this morning. I said, is there any coffee? And they walked away. That was it. Revenge. Yes. This whiteboard has got a title that says cost of sale. So, within the sales process, this is what happens to the cost of sale. You can see the line beginning at step 1, pipeline. Here's our pipeline with the different phases. We've got stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3. And this shows the ideal world where all of these things are, no, they're on the wrong side. Look, at the beginning of the sales process, the cost of selling something is quite low and should be quite low, because we're not investing so much money into the opportunity in the early stages of the process. Only your time. And you're cheap, right? Not cheap, but you're very competitively priced. Yeah? So not too expensive, okay? After stage 4, okay? And during stage 4 and after stage 4, the cost of sale begins to rise. And all of these things that we're going to look at now should happen on this side, not over here. Yeah? But the reality is that lots of these things get done before stage 4, which means before the opportunity has been qualified, or before even the key decision maker has said, yeah, this is really serious, we want to go in this direction. Yeah? Because all of these things that we see here cost money. Now let's see what some of these things are. Training normally doesn't come into it, but very often companies use training as a kind of appetizer. Yeah, we can give you some free training. Yeah, references. Customers ask for references, right? But that's quite cheap. Reference visits, on the other hand, can be quite expensive. If you need to take your customer to Portorosh, that's very expensive because you have a lot of entertaining to do. Yeah, it is actually very expensive to take anybody to Portorosh. But if you have to take them to Mainz or Hawaii or something, then that gets like seriously costly. Proof of concept. Some customers demand a proof of concept as a part of the sales process, and will ask for a proof of concept in stage 3. So that they can put it against somebody else's and then do a comparison and an evaluation, which is absolutely fair. But the question is, when is it fair? For some opportunities, for some projects, proof of concept takes a long time to write. Your boss is in the next room creating the documentation for a tender, right? How long is it going to take? A day? We wish. 3 days? 4 days? How many resources to help? 2, 3 people working on the same tender? We've just got 12 days of potential resource in creating one tender. Is it a qualified opportunity? Not in government opportunities. We always do this investment, even up at stage 2 or stage 3 of the pipeline. Yeah? In a private world, this kind of thing is unacceptable. We don't invest this type of resource in opportunities where we don't have a qualified opportunity. In government, we do everything. We pull our trousers down, we say yes, 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 we'll do everything because we so badly want the work that comes out of it at the end. And once you win a government customer, you can never lose it again unless you do anything seriously wrong. But even that's changing now as well. So the argumentation on doing proof of concept too early is very, very strict. Yeah? And if you don't have the money or the resources or the time to do proof of concept before the right time, then you could be really decreasing the profitability of your business to such an extent where it's actually not worth it. Yeah? And this is one of the key considerations of this whole list. What is a profitable piece of business? And very often, a lot of the companies that I have worked with effectively screw up their whole profitability before they even sell the thing. Yeah? Because of all of the investment they put into the customer up front. Everything is arguable with the word strategic. It's strategic. Oh, it's a strategic account, a strategic customer. And I'm fine with that. You know, if you're going to lose a piece of future business based on your inability not to do this piece of work or business, absolutely fine. But there is a warning bell, a red flag that says if you invest